Hello, it's yours truly, Shabazz Young here. Hopefully, everybody's having a blessed day. So today we're gonna talk about some principles that help you achieve things in life. So starting off, we're gonna talk about goals. So with your goals, make sure your goals are clear. So you have to prioritize those goals. So reject things that you really don't need to achieve your goals. So in other words, differentiate goals from desires. So example would be, say you're trying to lose weight, and so you have to exercise and eat healthy. That would be the goal. Now, desire would be eating like ice cream, candy, cake, anything sweet, any type of little dairy junk food, pretty much. So, if you just got to differentiate from goals and desires, you reject those desires and stay focused to the goal. So, what's your goal? Now, make sure you focus on one goal at a time, really. Because if you have, say, 10 goals, it's going to be hard to really focus on 10 goals, which is going to hurt you because you're going to either complete a small portion of those goals or not complete any goals at all. So, with me, I make sure I have a goal and I have a purpose for it. So don't have just like a status. Like for instance, like say you want to be a millionaire, don't be say I want to be a millionaire because of status. I want to be able to buy the cool clothes and shoes and cars and just toys, just for the fun of it. See, for me, an example for me would be I want to become a millionaire because I want to provide my kids with opportunities I didn't have growing up, or had that financial freedom that allows me not to worry about bills or unexpected expenses like car repairs or if you're a house owner or anything along those lines. So when you're making a goal, make sure your goal is not based on being attainable. Make sure you set the bar high and challenge yourself. That way, when you achieve a goal, you're really gonna feel proud, and obviously, it's gonna be real beneficial because it was a big goal. So you just gotta think big or think bigger. Now, the next phase is really just designing a plan. So take your past experiences, your trial and error, all your mistakes, and help formulate a new plan. So that's gonna help you get to your goal faster. So when you form a new plan, make sure you are delegating work if you have a team. So if you have a team, make sure you delegate the work. If you don't have a team, make sure you get a team so that way all the pressure and stress is not on your shoulders. And because if you have all that weight on you, you're going to feel destroyed on the inside, and you probably wear down real easy. So yeah, make sure you delegate everything. And if you don't have a team, make sure you, like say, you build to have that team. So after that, so your next thing on the plan is make sure you write your plan down or your goals down. Yeah, write that plan on paper. That way you can measure your progress to see where you at and where you need to pick up in different areas. So with that being said, you should have accountability partners or a partner to make sure you get those objective measurements, because sometimes if you're just doing it by yourself, you may be subjective. Like, yeah, I think I'm doing real good because, obviously you might sugarcoat it because it's just you. So you make sure you get some accountability partners as well. So now the next phase or next principle you really have to focus on is recognizing problems. So make sure you recognize the problems, but don't accept it. Instead of accepting it, you find a solution for it. Now we all know all problems are going to have different solutions to them. So you just got to figure out what is the problem that you're facing for this particular problem and just focus on that and get the solution. So, for instance, small problems are just as important as larger problems because small problem may be an indicator of a larger problem. And don't feel scared or hesitant not to take on a problem because you may feel it may expose you or someone else on your team weaknesses. I mean, I just part of the process because at the end of the day, you want to grow and be successful. So I'm the same way. So I just gotta take all my problems and mistakes and just own up to that I'm not perfect and just handle that situation. If I can't figure it out, make sure somebody's on my team that can figure it out. So for example, I think you need to also figure out the problem versus what caused the problem. So say you are performing bad at work. You have bad performance at work. So the cause of that problem is maybe you're not sleeping. So if you're not sleeping, that's just the cause. So why is you not sleeping? It could be a bad breakup. You could go through a bad breakup, which obviously that would be the root. So obviously you got your emotions going. Your mentality is not normal because you had a bad breakup. It's causing you to stay up and maybe keep your mind going, thinking, keeping you up. So lack of sleep, which is the cause, and obviously the problem is you're not performing well at work. So that's just one example, and another example will be, say you miss your appointment. You missed the appointment. Like, why did I miss this appointment? I didn't check my schedule, which is the cause. But the root of not checking your schedule is just because you are just forgetful in nature. I mean, I know people are just forgetful. So how the solution for that would be just finding some sticky notes and posting it on places where you know you're not gonna miss. It's just like a refrigerator. I mean, obviously you're gonna go visit the refrigerator so you won't miss that sticky note, or set a reminder electronically through your tablet, phone, or whatever you carry around all the time, even maybe your laptop. So now with problems, you can't really find a solution unless you find a root. So make sure you really find a root cause of things, and don't be scared to ask for help if you get stuck on this problem. I can't find a solution by myself, or my team. We are struggling. Don't be afraid to find help from others outside of your team or organization or anything along those lines. So with tasks, you gotta keep moving forward until you have completion. Keep going hard until you have completion. So if you give up or feel discouraged when you have a setback, I mean, what's the purpose of creating a goal and creating a plan if you just don't give it that quick? If you want to keep the faith so you start to lose it, just have a checklist. That way you can have small tasks you check off every day, and that's like a wins. You can see wins, like, hey, I accomplished this today, and that will help you keep going. So remember, you can achieve anything. You just gotta put your mind to it and put teammates around you that have the same kind of goal. It's gonna push you and make you accountable for your everyday actions. So hopefully this video give you a little value in terms of what you need to do to keep going, stay focused, and achieve all the goals you want to achieve for the remaining of the year, next year, 10 years from now. So just like, subscribe, comment, and check my about page if you want to follow me on other social medias. Hey, gotta be safe. Saying my loves and goodbyes from Shiraz.